Hello and welcome to Hiroshima. 64 years ago, a nuclear weapon detonated in the skies above Hiroshima, completely levelling the city. It was such a terrible, terrible shame that it didn't explode above Osaka instead.
Behind me is the Hiroshima Dome, which is one of the last buildings to be left standing after the nuclear explosion. It's a real testament to Japanese construction and also shows the crappiness of American atomic weapons.
It is said that when all the nuclear weapons in the world have been destroyed, this flame will go out, not by magic, but by a person, probably Japanese, with a bucket of water. Some say burning a flame for such a long time is a waste of resources. Those people are bastards. Behind me is Hiroshima Castle, and much like American historical buildings, this was built in the late 1900s out of concrete. The American influence continues inside the castle as well, with English translation ceasing after the second floor. Obviously, it is believed by the Japanese the cheeseburger nation will not make it up 2 flights of stairs, so any need for further English translation is pointless. Unless you're from England, in which case stairs are easy, and then you don't know what's going on.
My name is Mito Kousei, okay? And this is an official certificate to prove that I am a survivor. Except this nose was sick, but head, shoulders were hit by his weight. It's very, very loud. For this, so this is said to be a remain of a black rain. We had a very sticky black rain 20 minutes after the bombing. It contains a lot of soot, radiation, and human fat. These words, we shall never repeat the evil. It's the only words to show heart of Hiroshima. So it's very many Europeans say it's very strange that you can't find the words criticizing American people. Okay? Until now, government has never apologized for what they did here in Nagasaki. And 60% of the American people even now believe that they did right thing, and it was necessary for them to drop the atomic bomb to make Japan surrender early. So in a sense, we have already forgiven the American people without being apologized.
だけどジミーここには住めないよ。他に行くところがないんだよ。
ママのところへ行くってのはどう？喜ぶと思うよ。
悪くないアイデアだ。うん。それは勇気がいるが考えてみる。そうだよ。よし。じゃあ保険用の写真撮るか。
Hello, this is our little Hiroshima wash-up video. I noticed, I just saw myself on the screen. I scratch my nose a lot. I don't pick it, I sort of scratch it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I can't think of anything to say. Anyway, ignoring that. Yeah, this is our wash-up video for Hiroshima. We've been here for 2 full days. So we arrived and then 2 full days of stuff. And Hiroshima is amazing. It's a really nice city. You're out of the busyness and the sort of franticness of Tokyo, and you're out of Osaka, which is just generally a great thing. And it's a good size, it's nice, there's a lot to do, it's pretty, and there's a lot of history, and that's great. Would you want to say anything about the city? What you liked, what you didn't?
Oh no, yeah, it's really good. It's it looks a lot nicer than other places as well because it's a lot more open. There's no real central train line as well, so you don't have a lot of.
It's got trams.
It's got trams, yeah, down the middle, but they're kind of level. There's no like high-rise roads and bits that make it all shadowy and dingy. So
People are friendlier here.
Yeah,
Very friendly. We made a friend.
yeah, we made a friend.
We saw him again. Mito.
Mito.
The guide. We saw him the first day, and then we were chatting to some people who were tour guides, obviously wanting to give us a tour. And we said, "Oh, we've already had it with this guy." And then they were like, "Oh, you're the guys doing the little documentary," because he told them. So that's great. And then we said hi to him again, which was nice. Okay, so a few things I'd like to mention. We got given these. I don't know if Danny's still
Mine's
got
in my
his.
pocket somewhere.
Little cranes. It's from a guy. I think his school children made them. The school's in Osaka, so you know you kind of like. But I took them anyway. The story behind these is there was a girl who I think name was Sadako, but that's like the name of the girl from The Ring, so it might not be her. And the point was, after the Hiroshima blast, she was dying of cancer. So obviously, if it is the girl from The Ring, fucking good. She's scary. If not, it's a shame. And it's believed in Japan that if you make 1,000 cranes, you get a wish. And she died before she made 1,000, which is kind of funny. It's tragic, but I could just imagine like the little girl counted like 998, 999, and then God just going, "I kill you now." You dead bitch. Because God is obviously French. Because fuck, only a French person would do the horrible things God does. So you have cancer. You pray for no cancer. It's good. It's good. I give you AIDS. Fuck you. So yeah, so we've got these. We've completely digressing. And he says, bring them back to your country with you. So we will. And then put them in the bin. Danny's also got something else he'd like to talk about, a little purchase he made.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to buy some like stuff for people back home, and I've got like little figures, and I got a nice little gold medallion for someone, you know. And my mate Jake, he kind of likes this stuff. It's not as risky as he normally.
I'm sorry,
has.
How many people are going to watch this, Danny? Oh, Jake, that's Danny's paedophile friend. He's not really. Sorry, I just want to clear this up. He's not. The whole point is he's going to be a teacher. They've got to show them. So we thought, what's a really inappropriate thing for a teacher to have? And I'll bring this closer. Bear in mind, there were worse.
Gonna go on his yeah, there was much worse.
How close can we get at it going out of focus? It's a little toy child, and she's pulling her pants down. You can see her bum there. It's a bum. There were quite a few of these in the shop. A lot of them were basically showing badge.
Horrible.
But we thought,
sorry, it can't bring yourself to.
Yeah, you can't even bring yourself to.
It'd be
buy
funny
it
to
as
buy
a
him that,
joke.
but I'm not gonna.
The guy was like, yeah, great, wasn't he? He didn't look at you like you were weird. He was like, well, fuck, that's what I would have chosen. So yeah, you can buy things like this for 500 yen. The more risque ones are like more expensive. So it's like how you want to make it funny and rude, but you don't want to make it too expensive.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jake. It's funny.
So yeah, there you go. Enjoy that, Jake. I'm sure you will. What else do you want to say about Hiroshima? It's nice. Come to Hiroshima. Don't go to Osaka. Come to Hiroshima. Just skip it out. Skip out Osaka. Come.
So it'd be a long train drive, but it's,
We got back to Tokyo. So yeah, that's the bottom note on Hiroshima. I want to say more, but I don't know. We lost our umbrellas. There's a castle.
It's a castle.
Fuck, that's kind of it. Yay, come to Hiroshima. It's really pleasant. The people are nice. It's a good city. You're such a dick.